This is Lokesh Yarramallu. Let's deep dive into the tool made by me, Cadence. So, Cadence was mainly built for the teams which has a product, which has a valuable product and humongous context regarding the product, but struggle to turn that into a guided learning. So, these products or SaaS tools might have website or a product document or helping articles which explains something about the product. But when a learner tries to apply it, they often need someone to clarify it, and they need examples of how to do or what it is, and answering the questions regarding the context they have. So for this problem, I made Cadence, which acts as a bridge, and my hypothesis was like, I mean, the problem is not regarding the lack of context, it's distance between the consuming content and understanding it on how to apply. So the teams which do these and the users who do this cannot make it feasible for every kind of stuff they do. I mean, if a product team might cannot do at every step for everyone this in a manual way. So this cadence can scale in this particular direction and can help the teams or the users who are facing this problem. So the three product decisions I took were, first, spoken instructions during the teaching moments, and a visual board which shows the idea of what is being taught. And once the course is done, the user should might take something back. So that will be evaluated, or that will be evaluated by a quiz at the last, or some questions on the understanding levels of the user. So let's deep dive into the demo. This is the landing page of the product. So there are already pre-scraped data from few of the websites. So of course one of them is Fello. Like there is a guided demonstration for Fello course, and how the courses are formed is nothing. It's just with the URL. Well, here you can give the website URLs or any document sources as URLs. So it extracts it. It makes the content. I'm currently using DeepSeek for it. DeepSeek extracts us the required information and it segments it. It makes into segments of chapter, and the content is stored in the quadrant when there is a humongous data for the retrieval purposes for answering the queries. And parallelly, it makes the visual representations as well as the transcription to do while the lecture is happening, and it will be stored in the Postgres. So I use it Supabase as a backend service for this database service for this. So this is how it works. So once it formed a course, it comes like this, and you can start the course. You can see the segments over here.
Hey, I'm Cadence. Let's dig into Lovable. Build apps and websites with AI. I'll walk you through it and you can jump in anytime. Let's dive in. Alright, let's start with segment 1. What is Lovable? Lovable is an AI software engineer that allows anyone to build web applications and websites just by chatting with AI.
So like this, you can pause and you can resume at the same moment, and you can ask the live questions either through chat or through through the mic which is provided, where it takes the audio input as well. You can directly talk to it in real time. So let's have a small mock-up regarding that.
Welcome back. We were on What is Lovable, picking up right there.
Hey Cadence, so can I know what kind of websites or products can I make using Lovable?
Absolutely, Lovable is quite versatile. You can create all sorts of web apps and websites. For instance, you could build an editorial home goods storefront, a personal blog, or even a habit tracker. It really helps you turn your ideas into working All right, let's move on to how you can get started with Lovable. To begin building, yes, let's jump right into building your first app. This segment is all about taking your idea.
So if you have seen, I just typed into moving to third segment. So you can shift the segments. I mean, it's a general chat with a tutor. So that's how the tool works. You can also take a quiz, or it might ask at the last. Let's continue.
Hey, I'm Cadence. Let's dig into Lovable, build app. All right, let's talk about Lovable's pricing plans. Lovable offers a free plan that comes with daily build credits and monthly cloud credits. Beyond that,
May
there
I
are
know
paid
how to
plans.
integrate Lovable into my code base?
Lovable allows you to integrate with various tools like Linear, Atlassian, Notion, N8n, and Miro to pull context and build within your existing workflow. Your code is always owned by you and can be exported to GitHub. Lovable apps are built on React, Supabase, and
Okay, wait.
Tailwind.
I just want to know the cheapest plan in Lovable.
The cheapest plan is the free plan. It gives you a daily grant of 5 build credits and 20 cloud credits monthly.
That's great. I think I completed my course. Can we move to the end?
All right. If you're ready, we can move on to a quick check of what we've learned. Let's start with the first question. What is the primary way to interact with Lovable to build an app? Is it A, by writing code
It's
in a
C.
text editor? B, by chatting with AI and describing what you want? C, by uploading a pre-built website? Or D, by using a drag and drop interface?
It's B.
Grading. That's absolutely right. Chatting with AI is indeed the primary way to build with Lovable. Let's move on to the next question. How are credits used in Lovable? That's not quite right. Credits are actually used for building, hosting, and the AI features within your apps. Now for the third question. If you want to change... Not quite. Changing the color of a button would likely cost 0.5 credits. Let's try this one. A team wants to use Lovable for building internal tools. Which plan would best provide volume-based credit pricing and dedicated support? Is it the A,
business plan.
free plan? Not quite. The enterprise plan is actually the best fit for volume-based credit pricing and dedicated support. Let's go to the last question. What happens to unused
They
credits if
refund
you
your
cancel
payment
your
method.
Lovable sub-
Right.
That's not correct. If you cancel your subscription, you can use your remaining credits until the end of your current billing period, and then they are lost. You scored 1 out of 5 on the quiz. It seems like understanding how credits are used and managed, especially with different pricing plans and cancellations, was a bit tricky. Credits are used for building, hosting, and AI features, and they don't get refunded if you cancel, but you can use them until your billing period ends. The enterprise plan is designed for larger
thank you.
teams
Can we end
needing
the session?
volume pricing and dedicated... Yes, we can end the session here. It was great working with you.
So that is how Cadence works. Like there are in plans for a few more developments, like using few more sources other than just URL, maybe a video link, extracting a transcript and visual semantics can be used for more information. That's one thing, and also we can improve the visuals which are being generated by giving a proper context and better prompts. And coming to the tech stack, the front end was built in React, and for the back end I have used Fastify, which is a node framework. And the database, as mentioned, I used Postgres with Supabase as cloud platform, and using Qdrint for the vector database as a rack. And the deployment was done in EC2 AWS, and the front end, like the back end was in EC2 and the front end was in Vercel. So that's the tools, set of tools I have used. So that's up to the product. Thank you.